with respect to the South Africa redeeming its image, I think South Africa has the capacity to do so. The first thing that must be done, as we all agree, that we need to put the fire out. Now the fire is burning, let's put the fire out. The second thing is dialogue, conversations. On the continent, we have different structures. We have a lot of fora which can deal with that issue. And South Africa, as the South Africans that participate in those fora, they must explain what happened to their counterparts. Like this week, we have a SADC summit of a head of state in Harare. The President Zuma will have an opportunity to explain to his peers. South Africa is hosting the AU summit in June. My recommendation will be to send out some delegates, some envoys, especially to the affected countries, countries whose citizens have been victims of this, to go and explain before people come to the summit in June. What I would like to avoid is African heads of states boycotting the AU summit in Johannesburg in June.
In terms of refugee camps, no. The policy of the ANC and therefore the policy that was adopted by the government is a policy that has been discussed over many, many years. What we opted for was the SADC protocol on a 90-day visa, which was people having the freedom to move for 90 days between any country in SADC. Whether that is working perfectly or not, I can't say. But clearly, one of the things that we cannot do is to begin to look at the refugee-style camps that we see beginning to develop in other parts of Africa and perhaps even in Southern Europe. We don't want to have that kind of human rights perspective here on the continent. And that matter has been discussed fairly thoroughly. Ambassador Ben might recall we were both SADC senior officials at the time when this matter was raised and properly debated and discussed in the region.